epic goose chase averted. Disaster. There's another one.
I see you, she says. She's showing off. She's showing off.
You're a little distracted right now. Just keep your voices down as much as possible. We are going to bring an animal in here, which is obviously right now a lion, as we're trying to get them over here. So you are going to see a lion get fed. Just when they're in here, keep your voices down, no sudden movements and stuff like that, because even though she's a very large carnivore, we want this to be a positive experience for her, and we want her to keep coming back in here for future visitors. So just to make it positive for her, let's keep our voices down, no sudden movements and stuff like that. Also, yep, just like this, if you guys want to come up here and sit down. Lions in our family pride. And Baby, who's closest to the door there, is our most food-motivated individual. So sometimes it's a little game that we play to try to get another animal in here because it's not always Baby's turn. So this is a training demonstration that we do with all of our animals here at Predator Ridge. We have 16 carnivores here in this exhibit, and we separate each of them every day, and that's because they're social carnivores and we don't want any fighting to go on. And so because we separate them, it gives us an opportunity to do training with them, which helps them participate in their own health care. So what Heather is doing is she's asking for behaviors of Natal. She is not forcing her to do any of these, and if Natal didn't want to do them, and Natal can be a little stubborn, she does not have to do them at all. She still will get fed some way. She doesn't have to do anything that she's being asked. But all of these behaviors help us take care of Natal. So it lets us see how she's moving, lets us see certain parts of her body that we don't normally see. So it really helps us get a great look at her. And also it helps us take care of her in a veterinary way. So this right here is her side behavior, and our vet can come down to Predator Ridge. She can stand right next to Heather, and she can give Natal a shot or an injection right in her hip. You saw her hip right up against the mesh. There it is again. And that lets us give her her annual vaccinations, any medicine she might need that would require an injection. So it's a very positive experience. And Natal learns that it's positive because she gets that reinforcement, that beef diet and reward. This behavior is also very important. You might be wondering why. And that's because you can see her tail. She actually just kind of threw it under the mesh. And then we can actually get a hold of that tail once it's out from under the mesh, and we can do a blood draw on Natal. A blood draw on a lion used to require anesthesia, and now it's all done through this training program, and it's very positive. And we can check all of her blood work and all that stuff, and there's no mobilization, which is very low stress on both the animal and the veterinarian and us keepers, but most importantly for Natal. Natal also hasn't been in here a while, so. Natal is 12 years old, in case you guys were wondering, and she weighs about 295 pounds. So she is definitely a large cat. Her male companion out there, Kruger, weighs about 450 pounds, so these are large cats. This behavior right here is also very important for us to take care of her. We do get some very dry winters here in Denver, and sometimes they might get some little dry cracks in their paws, and we can treat those very easily with an ointment that we put on the end of a back scratcher. Also, both that stand and the paws behavior lets us check out Natal's abdomen.
She can rotate her hind flippers underneath her. She can walk and run on land just as fast as we can. So that is pretty impressive for a marine mammal. Good job. And it's also a great way to tell the difference between our California sea lions and our harbor seals that we have here that are just around the corner in the pool behind us. So a harbor seal can't rotate those hind flippers underneath them, and they have to crawl around.
Oh no!
There's another one back there too.
So cute! Oh, don't leave us! Oh, look at his little feet! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, it's the cutest thing! Oh, it's so cute! Why is it trembling? Oh, holy cow! Holy cow! That one's huge! Where? Oh, wow! Capybara! Oh, it's your thing!
I want one as a pet. Oh,
Oh my gosh, his head's up!
look at his face.
Did he touch you?
Yeah.
Oh, others are coming.
They're both like, what?
We want some too. Oh, they smell bad.
Well, they are monkeys. Oh.
Bonding with your friends already. I want to touch it.
They're so weird.
Oh, there's a black one.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of them. It's supposed to.
Oh, I told them we'd meet him at the Lions.
Okay.
Look at his armpit. He's got a little goatee.
Aren't their tongues like purple?
Mm-hmm.
There's another one in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Like blowing levels.
Rip it off.
Whoa.
They're massive.
Look at how much wood he already ripped out.